everyone, it's day 51 and it's kind of a miracle that I'm even able to do this video right now. Oof. I was basically can't talk, can't move, can't think, can't get out of bed, depressed today. I thought I was getting sick, but my symptoms went away and it was just really, really, really bad. I actually made in an attempt to, this is like before before it got unbearable, I actually made a hair appointment tomorrow in an attempt to sort of force myself out and to do some kind of self-care and try to make myself feel better. And then that depression hit and I was just like, God, I can't even get out of bed. I'm supposed to go and get my hair done tomorrow. I mean, I've kept the appointment and I'm hoping that I feel better tomorrow. And it's something that I really need to force myself to get out and do because I know it'll make me feel better. There's several reasons why I haven't dealt with my hair. One, it's expensive as shit to go and have it done in a salon. And two, I have a lot of anxiety going to get it done. And three, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my hair, and so I was just sort of letting it go until I decided. What I like to do, what I've always done, is just make it really, really super blonde. And so it's like cut, color, style, highlights. I do it really blonde with like bleachy blonde highlights because for most of my life I've done my own color. Like it's 10 bucks a bottle, and every month or so I can just throw a little bit in. But then your hair ends up fucking very striped and very dead, and I have to overcome that anxiety and then like go to get it, most of it chopped off and have it sort of correctively colored. So I decided that I wasn't going to color it myself anymore. But then, I just like, I can't really afford to go pay $300-400 to go and have it done every 6 weeks. So I don't know. That's why I was just like, I don't know what to do about it. And, but maybe I can, kind of get it done professionally and then sort of a couple colors in between, do it myself. And then when it gets too long and starts to get stripey, I could go have the highlights and everything. And so I can figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's a lot of upkeep. Having it as blonde as I like is a lot of upkeep, but it's just I've tried many other colors and I always go back to that, and that's what I feel the best. But my husband was so sweet. So I told him that I was having my hair, I made an appointment to have my hair done tomorrow, and then he's like, oh, well, make yourself an appointment to have a mani-pedi done too. Like he wants me to do he doesn't even care what anything costs. He just wants me to do whatever it takes to make me feel better. Because when you find somebody, I didn't even know this existed, but literally my happiness is exponentially more important to him than his own happiness. And to find somebody like that is just a once in a lifetime thing. And I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to be married to such a wonderful man. And then I also was looking at permanent makeup too, because I thought, well, maybe if I get my hair done, then I want to get, I have no eyebrows, and eyeliner, so I wanted to get eyeliner and eyebrows done, and that's, if you get all that done, that's kind of pricey too. And so he's like, oh, make an appointment, do it, and then just consider it therapy. So I'm like, Jesus, like, okay, I'll just go ahead and take your whole check and get my hair and face done. But it just, He's such a sweetie. But, oh, I hear noise. I told my son to keep it noisy out there so he couldn't hear me. But anyway, I feel just defeated today. And this is the best I've felt all day. And, like, I didn't even think I was going to be able to make a video because I literally, well, not literally, I could physically talk, but I couldn't do anything today. It was really bad. And I was watching that show, This Is Us, which is cheesy as shit, and it makes me cry, and it's a guilty pleasure. I mean, it's not a bad show, it's a good show, but I find the cheese a little bit heavy, a little heavy-handed with cheese on that show, but it just showed, like, the last couple episodes were just how strong the mother is. And, like, what an amazing mother she's been to her children, and how she just sort of bucks up and does anything that she needs to do. I mean, I know it's TV, but, you know, it just made me think about how far away from that I was. And I was literally just laying in a bed and couldn't move, and my son's out there. I mean, he needs to get out. He needs to do things. Like, I literally, like, couldn't even feed him today, and I just want to be strong, and it just feels like it's just never gonna happen. Like, I'm 42, like, I mean, it's possible, but it feels like such an unattainable goal. And I know goals, you can't look at the finish line. There's no finish line anyway. It's just do the best you can that day, but it's 98% of the days I don't know, it's just all I can do to get the bare minimum done. And I know that I can turn it around, and I know that I can be strong, and I felt that kind of power, and I felt that kind of strength before, so I know that it's in there, but it just feels like as I get older and older, it's harder and harder to get to. What I'm hoping is, okay, so I've never lived anywhere where it gets very cold and that I can't go outside and do things. Like, in Miami, it would get very hot, but as long as what I used to do is just set my alarm very early and get up and do a sunrise walk on the beach, because I was 2 miles from the beach. Man, looking back at my old photos of where I lived in Miami, it was so fucking beautiful. Oh my God, my view was incredible, and it was so pretty. It was so beautiful. So I'd do these. You saw what my cat was doing. He doesn't have enough. There's like this much door open, and he's trying to get in, poor baby. But he looks really pathetic trying to get in. But anyway, I mean, it was so beautiful. I would have to get up at 5:30 in the morning, or else it would just get so hot and miserable that there's no way that I would go to the beach and exercise in that weather. So, but, you know, I mean, all year, it was hard for me to get up that early, but it was almost a biblical experience. I mean, I'm an atheist, but if I believed in God, I always felt like this is where I would find God. I mean, just watching the sunrise, and it was really lovely. You know, I didn't enjoy living in Miami towards the end there. It was getting to be too much, and It was really, really crowded, and I felt very overwhelmed, and it's a very superficial culture. You know, just everyone just wants to look like Kim Kardashian, and you saw a Lamborghini every time you left your house, and you know, it's very, very superficial. It's very like, and I like something that's a little deeper, a little more intellectual. You know, I sought out my groups where, you know, I found some book clubs that I found a book club that was full of very intelligent people, like PhD. You know, I found a couple of meetups where I was around smart people, but you know, you really had to search them out. Whereas this is DC's a very intelligent community. Like, there's a lot of really smart people here. It's not something where it's not so superficial. So many people who don't wear makeup. Like, it's not where looks are everything. It's more about what people are accomplishing, and I like that a lot more. And I'm hoping that as I start to feel better, that I can, God, I keep losing my voice, that I can sort of find some meetups and find some people to hang out with, and, you know, find my tribe. But anyway, so today I started the Atkins only shakes, and I was allowing myself to drink as many as I wanted. And I did. I had a shake every time I got hungry, and it turned out I only wanted 5 today. I emotionally, I wanted to eat, and I know that that wouldn't have solved my problems. It would have exacerbated them. But I didn't do it, and I was very inspired by my message the other day. I just kept thinking, someone who's watched my video has lost 100 pounds doing Atkins shakes, so it's possible, you know, and I don't think it's particularly unhealthy. And, you know, the only scary thing is being able just to not let myself get so hungry that I then want to eat up all the amazing, delicious Chinese food that is around me, because I live in a predominantly Asian neighborhood. There's a lot of a huge Asian population here, just because, like I said, everybody is so smart and so educated, and there's a lot of tech around here, and the food is, you know, the real hardcore Asian food I'm not so much down with, but even the Americanized Asian food is pretty fucking amazing. So why am I talking about this? Oh, because I don't want to get so hungry that I eat it all. That was one of my huge binge issues, was just Chinese food. I was just ordering Chinese food so much, and then the sodium and the MSG, and I'm just like, I would feel like shit, and I would blow up like a goddamn puffer fish. And but oh God, I never got sick of it. It was so good. Ooh, my mind is wandering. I want some Chinese food. Okay, so I have to have enough shakes that I don't want to order all the Chinese food in the world. But I got on the scale this morning, and yesterday I had, so, you know, I had those 3 really bad days, and I got on the scale yesterday, and I had only gained like just over a pound after everything that I had. And then I got on this, and then I had my cheesesteak sub, a few string cheeses, a slice of pizza, and a small bag of potato chips. And I actually lost 2 pounds, so my weight is actually going down. So I'm hoping with the shakes that will continue on I'm on a pretty good trajectory right now, and I think that my weigh-ins are gonna start getting a lot better. You know, I don't know, I'm down like 12 or 13 pounds since I started, and I'm excited about the prospect of really starting to take some weight off. All right, so my hair appointment. Oh my God, I really need it. But do I care enough to drop the money and go through the hassle? And so I guess we'll know tomorrow night when I make my video. I should do it. Cause like, this is the only thing I could do with my hair right now. But do I care? Is this wrong? Is this bad? Do I hate this? I don't know, it's kind of cute. It does need to be cut, but ugh, decisions. Fuck. Like, I want to look pretty again, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'll ever look the way I want to look as long as I'm this weight. But do I wait till the weight is off and then start getting serious about, you know, maybe getting some permanent makeup done and getting my hair done? That's what I've struggled with, is that whole putting perfume on a pile of shit. And I should never refer to myself like that. And I deserve to have nice looking hair even though I weigh 250 pounds. Like this is just new territory for me. Like I just feel like nothing I do is gonna matter, because I'm never gonna be happy with the way I look as long as I'm this weight. But I think anytime I intellectually know that anytime you have a chance to love yourself, regardless, like you should love yourself regardless of what you weigh. You should never hate yourself because you've gained weight. So having my hair done is self-love, you know. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just going through all these motions. And so stay tuned for the big hair reveal. I'll either look like this or have pretty shiny blonde hair tomorrow. And I will leave it at that. And love you guys. Peace out.